Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Bleach, Season 1, Episode 10, Thousand Year Blood War. I forgot. I didn't even plan what I was going to say. I just winged it. I have a lot on my mind. I got uh, the the disease, not the disease, that's the sickness that shall not be named because YouTube doesn't like it, and sometimes, on the video if you say it, but a couple people in my house have it, so I've been trying to dodge it like Neo in the Matrix and stuff like that while still helping them and doing a lot of the things that the people in my household used to do that now I'm doing on top of the stuff that I normally do. So it's been pretty hectic. But with that out of the way, um I was also told one other order of business, just so you guys know that I am aware, that episodes 12 and 13 are going to be released together. So I don't know if that means they're going to release episode 12 and 13, and I'm going to do two different videos, or if it's going to do like anime does sometime, and it's just going to be like a double length episode. The tweet made it sound like it's going to be one long episode, but we'll see. If it's two separate episodes, I'll probably stick to my video format, but I'll record them both in the same night and have them out on the same day for you guys. But yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that I am aware of that. And then Bleach will be going on hold for however long. So the first core, and then we have a break for however long until they do the next core. So yeah, with that out of the way, Shunsui is now the head captain. We had our other main characters eating food after healing, which this food is supposed to power them up, and now they're heading to the person who created the Zanpakuto. Pretty cool. And we have the first Kenpachi fighting against Zaraki Kenpachi. So, yeah, it's seems like it's going to be a pretty cool fight. It wasn't anything like too crazy. Like the weird like image of his death he had was very cool, but as for like the fight choreography and everything, it seems very like simple so far. But I'm hoping that it picks up because they're both still, I feel, testing the waters and testing their strength against each other. So if this is the death of Unohana, then I hope it's spectacular and not something they just like breeze by kind of thing. So, but yeah, with that, I am looking forward to watching another episode of Bleach. So let's get started, shall we, guys? We're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Oh yes. Hmm. Interesting. Is it an ability? A fighting style? Ooh, she dodged it. Oh shit. It's crazy to see Unohana like this, isn't it? Because, like, through the whole show, every time we saw her, she's so calm and, like, we just need to help people. Alright. But yeah, we're going right into this fight, so I wonder, I mean, we could still jump around very easily, but I wonder if we will be jumping around, or if they're like, okay, we gave you some of them and some of them last episode, like a little mix, but now at least, like, and I think they cut back and forth a little bit, right? But it'd be kind of cool if now we just get, like, full on, like, the fight, and then maybe towards the end we see a little bit of what the other two are up to. Ichigo and Renji. had a very busy, exhausting day, but I actually feel pretty awake right now, and I even managed to cut my hair right before I recorded too. So I figured today was already kind of ruined with having a crap ton of things to do, right? Just nonstop. And and yeah, I figure might as well cut my hair too, because it's not the most enjoyable thing to do. But it doesn't really take that long. It's just annoying. Oh well. Oh, that's cool. Very, very neat show. Very clever. I enjoy. That is, yeah, that's an insane pile of bodies. Ooh, did she black out? Oh, it was his doing. Hmm. That's the scar that was left. Hmm. The shackles that must be broken. I like the darkness, but also I just like the darkly lit fighting too. And then Sparks, whenever swords clash, is also just amazing. Reminds me of the conversation of Sparks and Berserk. Hmm. Damn. Wow. I love the darkness in one eye, kind of like the eye patch that he normally wears. Well done. Hmm. Oh, the same spot. Oh, it's her way of healing. God, they are just spilling each other's blood. Oh shit. Is she healing? Oh shit! Oh, covering her blade in blood. Oh shit. Bankai. Saraki, crazy bastard. Now this is an even cooler setting. Oh, she's healing. Even the clothes heal. Jeez, she's got blood Getsuga Tenchos. Okay, this is pretty awesome. What kind of Bankai is this? I need anime exposition. Oh shit. He's unleashing, unshackling, oh my god, what? It's just a symbolism, of course. That's crazy, though. What the fuck? He realizes it. Having a conversation through the blades. I always love that in shows. Where they're just still clashing, not really talking, but they understand. Ugh. Damn. Oh, shit. It's like a beautiful love. Oh, and he caught her. They should have had... They should have fought and should have had super battle babies together. hear the voice of your sword. Oh shit. Passing something on? Is it more metaphorical, or... Well, damn. Alright, Kenny. Done suppressing. Of course they cut away. So great. That was pretty good. Oh, alright. We are now... Yep. Oh my god. Of course. They broke my screen! Oh my god. A bunch of ladies. Cone is in a dream world. And that strange stuffed animal, too. A blade god, is that what it said? What? This guy's a goober. I guess they've all been kind of goober-ish. Oh my god, they're doing it. He just takes a picture. Oh! Who are you? Mera. Oh. Minimalist. Or is it better on the inside? Is it bigger on the inside? Oh, there's Zanpakuto. Interesting. Well, they're broken even more. Oh shit. Time to fight. There's like a hair on my nose that's bugging the shit out of me. Ugh. Ugh. You got teeth eyes? Is that what that was? Okay. I kind of talked about this a little bit in a previous episode. Actually, it might have been last episode. He loves saying his own name. Hmm. Ugh. Are they crying or are they salivating? I don't want to know the answer. He just walks away. Well, shit. Is that it? That's it. That was a... Okay. That was a little weird cut at the end there, but alright. I think it was a little bit strange to cut back to Kenpachi walking away for like half a second, but you know, it's fine. It was still a good episode. So it basically the whole episode was the Kenpachi fight, and then because it didn't take the whole episode, they slapped in a little bit of Ichigo stuff, and they're like, hey, this is what he's up to, you know, so. I enjoyed it, though. I don't know if I got the hair that was bugging me, but we'll see. Apologies for appearing like I was picking my nose, but I was trying to get whatever hair was right at the front of my nose. But, you know, whatever. Boop 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 boo. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how much I have to say in regards to this episode, but 71 hours. We have after credit stuff. Renji. Passed. Uh-oh. Leave it to Ichigo. You were dumped. Well, shit. Is this a way... I just wonder if it's like a play, like trying to like further motivate him, or... Oh, well. Bye. As you are now. Kurosaki Clinic. Okay. Wow, that was a lot. That was a pretty big after credit. It's always weird. Oh, cool having that from Unohana. Nice. Alrighty. That is it, guys, for episode 10. So, it always makes me wonder why not just put that at the end there before the credits and then just have the credits be it. But anyway, regardless, that was a lot more. There was a lot more information, I feel like, for the Ichigo and Renji portion of this episode in the after credits rather than before them. Like, before them, it was them arriving and the guy saying his name a bunch of times and then finding out what they're doing, fighting against the Asuchi. I guess we learned what the Asuchi are and everything, so that was good. But then afterwards, you know, we learned that Renji passed, 71 hours had passed, and Ichigo needs to go back to his roots. So he told Ichigo that he's done, never to come back again and everything, but he's also, in a way, whatever Ichigo has to go and do is gonna help him, you know, potentially make a comeback. So really, he didn't really mean what he said, it seemed like, of you know, never come back, you'll never have one again kind of thing. So obviously we all know he's getting his power back. That's the only thing about these kind of arcs, right? It's not just going to be like, oh, the rest of the show is about Ichigo living as a human, and maybe we cut over to the Soul Society and see what they're doing every now and then. No, he's getting his power back. But again, he's lost his power umpteen times and has to get it back. So, but yeah, learning, I guess while we're on the note, we learned about the Asuchi, which are, you know, while Soul Reapers are at the academy, they are given these Asuchi, which they eat, sleep, train with, everything. It becomes a part of them and everything, so that's pretty cool. And that's kind of how, as their training goes, I'm sure if I were to call it, the personality of the sword is probably developed in that time of the academy, where it goes from being a blank slate to something that kind of fits the personality of the person wielding it, kind of thing. Potentially. It may not be, like, perfect, because I feel like we've seen some, like, mismatched, right? We've seen some that seem to get along perfectly, but maybe it's more about your inner strength and your inner soul kind of thing rather than your outward appearance. Like, I'm not gonna remember his name, but the guy that has, like, the peacock eyelash thing going out, that has, like, the sword is, like, 3 blades or whatever, and he never likes using because of the squad he's in, he doesn't like using, like, the Keto type blade because they, you know, Squad 13, I believe it is, or is it Squad 11? It might be Squad 11. Doesn't like the whole like keto and stuff like that, so he keeps it a secret. So you'd think like, I mean, I guess he might have had that sword developed and it might have had that ability before he joined that squad, and then he just had to suppress it, kind of thing. So that might have been the case, because it does seem like it kind of fits his personality, right? But then he suppressed. So yeah, I guess it's probably very possible that he had the sword's Shikai release manifested before he joined Squad 11. And then when he joined Squad 11, he's like, oh, they're not about this, and I like being in the squad, so I'm gonna, make sure no one's watching whenever I use this. So, but either way, I do wonder. I feel like there's been a few others that maybe they clashed, kind of thing. And then there's the whole question about like Hyor and Maru, where it seems like that's like one that's passed down through like the generations, kind of thing. Maybe not passed down in a physical sense, like someone handing it off to someone, but like someone has it, and then when they die, it dissipates or whatever, and then someone else who's qualified shows up to wield it, kind of thing. That's what they made it sound like early on in Bleach, I feel like. So, I mean, maybe I'm wrong about that, but so I'm not 100% sure how that one works, but yeah. Either way, cool to learn about that. Other than that, we had the rest of the episode was pretty much the fight against Kenpachi and Unohana, which was very cool. We had and it wasn't as spectacular as maybe I kind of wanted it to be, but at the same time, the thing is it wasn't exactly, I mean, it was a battle to the death, but it wasn't exactly a battle to the death. Like, Kenpachi was fighting for his life, right? But, well, and, he just enjoys it, but Unohana was fighting to heal Kenpachi, so it felt like as soon as she, like, primed him up and got him ready, and she knew that, like, my death here will release him, kind of thing. I feel like that's kind of when when she kind of, in a way, like, gave up. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Kenpachi just overpowered her and killed her in that moment, and there was nothing she could do. But the way she spoke, it felt like she, she even said, like, it feels good to die accomplishing one's mission, kind of thing. So she accomplished the mission of getting Kenpachi Zaraki to wake up, because ever since they fought, he experienced the thrill of fighting a strong opponent through her, because everyone else was just so weak they didn't stand a chance. And once he felt that thrill, the thing is even back then, from what Unohana was saying, is Kenpachi was stronger than her. So back then is when he, subconsciously started putting on the brakes and suppressing his own power. And I really love the visual of when she said that, like, when he realized, like, he wants this fight to keep going, he wants to feel this thrill still, so he can't kill this person. It showed him kind of like loosen his grip on the blade a little bit, and then it panned up to his face where one eye was shadowed, which is where he usually wears the eye patch in order to suppress his power. So it was just a very cool art decision for that character and what we know of him, and it made it very clear and, like, just very cool at the same time. So I very much love that. But yeah, so back then he, suppressed his abilities so that way he could continue to fight, and then from then on he would suppress, like, that's why Ichigo was able to beat him, right? And that's why, as she said during the episode, all the opponents he's fought till now, that's why he struggled against them. Like, basically what she's saying is everyone else thought they were just strong opponents, but if Kenpachi never suppressed his own strength, Ichigo would have never stood a chance. Noito would have gotten obliterated probably, like, instantly. And, and the funny thing is when she was saying that, she also showed the Quincy King. So I wonder if like a fully unleashed Kenpachi if he could take on the Quincy King or not. Like, it was just interesting that when they were going through the people that he could have easily beat, they didn't say anything when they showed him. Or I think she said, like, enemies that seemed impossible to beat or something, might have been what she said. But, like, I just wonder if that means that he could have, could have beat him if he wasn't. So I also like the idea that she focused after their battle, she focused a lot on healing and not just to heal him, right? But I like the way she said it. She's like, so I can heal myself so I can keep fighting, right? Like, that's such a crazy thing, is she became this master healer and everything just to keep herself alive so that way she can keep battling because she loves battling that much too. Which is crazy. But I also liked what she did say at one point, that, I'm here to heal you. And I like that twist on it, because in a way they're sitting here fighting. At one point she also said, I need to kill you, which is basically her just saying, I need to put everything in to make you wake up, kind of thing, I think. I need to try to kill you, essentially. But then she also said, like, I need to heal you, which is awesome too, because, with her character, at least as we know her through the whole show as a healer, it's just a cool idea of this battle to the death being a way to heal someone. I just love that concept. But in the end, we got to see Unohana's Bankai, which I'm not gonna lie, I honestly always thought it was like the big healing whale that she summoned, but apparently it's not. So I wonder what that healing whale is, because that is like her Zanpakuto, because I'm pretty sure we've seen it like go from a whale to like suck back into her sheath. So like, is that her Shikai release? And then her Bankai is something else? Or is it just like another ability her Bankai or Shikai has? I'm not sure. But either way, the Bankai that we saw here was crazy. It was just like, I love how she just like put her hand down the blade and just blood covered it, and she was, just flinging out blood slashes and stuff like that. It was really neat. I wish we got to see a little more like epicness in that scenario, because it was like the whole area, like she like changed the whole terrain of the battlefield to like blood and stuff like that too. But we also never really got an explanation for the blackouts that Kenpachi had. Was that like his suppression coming undone? Was that an ability Unohana had? Was it just like a technique she uses in the battle? Was it like, I don't know what it exactly was. I don't know if I need to know the answer, because maybe if I knew the answer I wouldn't like it, but I'm just kind of curious, right? And we never really went back to it, I feel like, unless I missed it in the dialogue somewhere, but I don't really know like why he was blacking out. But yeah. Either way, I mean, I love the fight. It was I think it, in terms of like choreography and everything, I don't think it's my like favorite fight in even Bleach alone, right? But it was, for like the meaning of it and the sentiment, it was pretty cool. It does stink that Unohana had to die for it, because she shows how badass she is, and now she's just dead. And it's like, well, shit. I wanna see her do more things. I wanna, like, I know she's saying like, I understand like the whole only one Kenpachi should exist at a time and stuff like that. But if only we could have awoken Kenpachi and kept her alive and taken her to go, if you want to die, go die fighting the damn Quincy's that are strong as hell. Let's like take a few of them out and then die, But anyway, that's just me being silly. I like the poetic nature of this death for her, so, and that she seemed happy with it too. It's always nice when someone gets a death where they feel satisfied in their death. So, but yeah, I honestly think that's really all I have to say. It was a cool episode. Looking forward to seeing what happens with Ichigo now. How, like, what are these roots he needs to go back to? What does he need to realize? What does he need to learn? And how does it all come back and coalesce him back into gaining a, you know, or having an Asuchi has to choose him or something, right? But does he then like use that Asuchi, or does he like then just go fix Zangetsu? I'm not sure, but either way, interesting stuff. We'll see. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more from me. Link in the description below. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.